In our now local content creators, we call him as scam exposure. What is student consultancy scam?
I go like there, I will earn like
I want more money. Yeah.
When the students land here, on day one, they come to know I've been scammed.
Okay, let's talk about the biggest scam that you are talking and exposing.
I've messaged them regarding this. What happening? So if you haven't replied this, maybe you're gonna be pulled in the social media. They ignored me and they blocked me. So the video went viral. And in the comment section, I see the people. I'm the victim. I gathered like 15 people there. The scammers who are scamming these people, they take this advantage. Okay, this guy is very hungry to come UK, so we'll do something with.
Based on your investigation so far, based on the victims reached out to you, how much have you already calculated? I saw the other day you were doing some calculation, the banks and all.
More than 70 crores.
If you are an international student in the UK, you need to watch this video. Did you know that more than half of students in the UK have either encountered a scam or lost money to fraudster? Scammers specifically target students because they know many are new to their country, unfamiliar with the UK systems, and often under pressure when it comes to accommodation, jobs, visas, banking, and finances. When people hear about scams affecting international students, they often think about COS scam, but the reality is much bigger than that. There are accommodation scams where students lose thousands of pounds in deposits, fake job scams, banking scams, credit card scams, visa scams, fake home office calls, and many other frauds significantly designed to target international students. That's why I wanted to create this important episode. Today I'm joined by Shonu, an international student in the UK who has been actively raising awareness about the scams. Through his Instagram and YouTube channel, he educates students about the latest fraud tactics, shares real-life cases, and helps people protect themselves from becoming victims. In this conversation, we are going to discuss the most common scams targeting international students, how the scams work, the warning signs to look out for, and most important, how you can protect yourself and your hard-earned money. Trust me, if you're studying in the UK or planning to come here soon, this is one episode you cannot afford to miss. So without any further delay, let's welcome Shonu. Hi Shonu, welcome to Your Knowledge Buddy, and if you don't mind, can you introduce yourself to my audience, please?
Hello, first of all, thank you so much for inviting me here. This is Shonu from Warangal, Telangana.
So guys, I had not known that Shonu existed. It was only because some days back or maybe 1 month ago, on Instagram, I got to see his video which says, COS scam, and he was talking about lot in detail, and that was in your local language, which is Telugu, I believe, right?
Yeah.
So that is how I started following him and trying to understand what scam he's been talking about. In our now local content creators, we call him as scam exposure. Yeah, he's the one who's exposing all kind of scam, not only the COS. So you're a COS exposure king, right?
As of now.
Let's talk about what is student consultancy scam. What do you mean by that?
So when you approach any agent or consultancy in anywhere in India or UK, the best, first they treat as like a client, not as a student. When you approach them, they do business, not giving information fully. For example, if you're going to some X university, you prepared yourself and researched about something about your course and university. But the thing, when you reach your agent or any consultancies in India or UK, they don't guide you in the proper way. Most of the consultancies, trust me, 90% to 95% consultancies, they don't give the reality what's going in UK. They give only the universities what they are tied up, which gives you more money. So people think only about money, not about students' life. If I go to agent, they simply say that this course is best and this university is best. People who doesn't know anything, they think like, if I go like there, I will earn like
more money. Yeah.
Earn more money and make my future bright. Yeah. But when the students land here, on day one, they come to know I've been scammed. So usually don't get trapped in any consultancies and don't listen to their universities and the courses what they are referring or what they are offering.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so what I'm learning, if you guys are looking to study in the UK, Do your own research. If you go to a consultancy, do not blindly follow whatever they're saying. If they're giving you a course, try to understand, is that course related to you? Is that going to add value? And also look at the universities they are suggesting, because they have tie-ups with them. They're getting their commission, because every suggestion that you are given is based on the commission they are getting.
Yes.
So do your research. That is what we're trying to say. You know, if you have to go
100%.
through consultancy as well, do your research. Make sure you understand which university you should go, which kind of courses you should do, and also the kind of money you'll be making. So what you said, it's a false promise that you'll be earning £3,000 or £4,000.
Exactly.
So firstly, as a student for the first year, you are allowed to work only 20 hours per week.
Yes.
And only during your term break you can work full time.
Yes.
And you won't be able to earn that £3,000 or £4,000 per month. That's not possible
Never,
with that kind of, So that is the one reality which you are talking about in your social channel, both on Instagram and also on YouTube, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about the biggest scam that you are talking and exposing, which is about the COS scam. So let's talk about, what is this COS scam?
COS basically stands for Certification of Sponsorship in
Yes.
the UK. If you are taking COS here, if you live like legally, if you take COS and living in the UK for 5 years, everyone ILR, indefinitely to remain, then you will get like PR status. Wherever you go here in the UK, common you will see that COS selling or buying. So selling and buying is crime in the UK, even more than that. So people, it doesn't talk. So usually where I stuck here is, one person reached me around this thing. So he's texting me around like 2 years ago. So I ignored, because they are big. I can't make myself like go into that and talk about that easily. So I ignored, and recently the guy approached me and he said like, can you please talk about that? I said, no bro, awareness videos I explained, I expose few things, but not these kind of big sharks in the ocean, so I can't do this thing. He's like, bro, this is like big thing, can you please make a one video? He's requesting since like 2 weeks. So he reached me around this category. COS selling is buying, bro, is we lost around £9,000. So I said like £9,000. Let me reach them first and we'll recover. If not, we'll post a video. So regarding this, I reached them.
And you saw the evidence as well when you were reaching out, and people reached out to you on Instagram and YouTube, right?
Yes.
By showing you the evidence, we did this and all. Can you try to expose them by showcasing that, right?
Yeah, before doing these things, I asked the person, why did you buy? So they said,
Because it's illegal to buy as
yes,
well.
exactly. First, I got to these things. Why you buy? They're advertising openly on the WhatsApp group.
Oh.
There are 2 groups. They're exposing. They are publishing them. We have like social care worker visa, healthcare work visa, IT sector, restaurant visas, and here and there. It's like, what? Can you please provide your proof? I gone through the proofs. So it's like, okay, something is fishy in that. So I messaged them personally. So I know only the coin has 2 faces. So I listen to one side. So I need to listen to the other side.
Other side as
So
well, good.
I messaged them regarding this. What happening? So if you haven't replied this, maybe you're gonna be pulled in the social media. They ignored me and they blocked me. So it's like, something is fishy. We'll make a video. So I recorded a video around 1 minute. I published on my Instagram platform. So the video went viral, and in the comment section I see the people, I'm the victim. I gathered like 15 people there.
Oh my God.
Something is fishy is there. So next time I collected more evidences. I gathered in a group. I listed all the details and evidences. So let's do other video. So I started, okay, we should not take any names because of legal and defamation cases. So I need to put myself safe and secure and need to do a video. So I prepared myself and I started recording second video. So in that I talked about more. So how they scam, where money is going, how everything is going on. So
Okay.
after that,
Can you talk more here as well? Because maybe my people, they don't watch Instagram and your.
Yeah.
So how did you find it? How did they scam people? Like you said, there are 2 WhatsApp group. They were advertising about this role. What happens if somebody sees this, and do they reach out to them? What happens then?
when you reach out these people, they say like, can you drop your CV first? They don't check the CVs. They just go through, okay, what experience you have. They give like fake COS, you kind of any COS or anything what's they have available. So they go through the details and they select, they print it out normally, and they give like, you have get the job offer. If you pay something, you will get a certification of sponsorship now, and later on you can drop your visa and you can come to UK, or if you are in UK you can switch your status to COS status now, like in the tier 2 visa.
So this was open to both people in the UK and also back in India as well.
Yeah, people are from different states and different nationalities. They approach people in the Telegram and the WhatsApp. Main are the social media platforms like X is also the now is trending now. Facebook and Telegram is the main place where people get scammed in everywhere. People go there, message them, because people who are living in overseas, like in India, they think like if I go to a different place, I will get money. So the scammers who are scamming these people, they take this advantage. Okay, this guy is very hungry to come UK, so we'll do something with. They don't know anywhere. They don't know anything about these things. If they message them, the scammer replies, this is a job, we have COS, and if you pay like 15 lakhs to 20 lakhs, you will get a COS here and you can come to UK and you can earn around 3 lakhs to 4 lakhs easily with this. But when you pay some money, you will come to know that he takes the money and different bank accounts. You know, when we come to bank accounts, the people doesn't know. The people from below poverty lanes, or they don't have any identity. They take the bank details from those people and they give only commission. If they are transferring around 5 lakhs to that bank account, in that they take 5 lakhs and they give like commission around 2,000 to 3,000 rupees to them, and they take rest. So if you go into the cyber crime, if you report to police, if we check the bank details, the people doesn't know how to use the bank account.
So they had that kind of connect that they know all those people and they can get their bank details and take commission, give them commission and keep the rest of the money.
Yes, exactly how it works in India.
Based on your investigation so far, based on the victims reached out to you, how much have you already calculated? I saw the other day you were doing some calculation, you know, the banks and all. How much did you see so far, your calculation?
So more than 70 crores.
More than 70
crores on paper.
Oh my God, on paper with the proofs, and they are not a people who have not come forward. These are the people who has already come to you by showing evidence.
Yes, the main thing, they have only few details, but rest of the amount, the huge amount transaction to different people.
Oh, this is that just on their bank details, and the other people, they...
Many bank accounts are involved here. If they come and speak out, maybe it's gonna be big exposure to people and get more aware. See this, how the people are getting trapped just in the name of trust. We know each other, so that's the reason they're paying a lot of money, expecting a good life in the UK. They're paying lots of money and end up in life with zero.
Okay, so what started happening once you started making videos? It started getting viral. We had a catch-up with Jay as well. You made more videos with him, and also I had a catch-up because now he's also raising voice, which is very good to see. Now, what's happening currently? So the scam was about, the scam that we're talking about, they take money from you and they don't give you the COS, right?
Yes.
This is the whole scam about, yeah? And so many people have reached out to you. Now you have raised your voice. It's there on all social platforms. What happened and what's happening now?
So when I raised my voice, it's nothing. It sounds like okay, 200k, 300k views. But I took a support with Jay Anna, asked Jay brother. So he raised his voice. He asked a few questions. The video went viral, and people came to know. Okay, the Shonu is the person who raised his voice, and even brother given the credits to me so far. And from there, I given advices to victim. To that, not only social media, need to involve big networks like media, because this is like not in lakhs, this is in the crores. So I said them, victims from different states, they filed FIR on them and reached different medias, and everywhere on the YouTube, media channels, Facebook, Twitter, they all gone trending, and they hidden, closed their chapter, and they are acting like innocent, we don't know anything. The thing, she came out and she imitated me in a video that biggest scam happening, the guy came just making videos for money. I was like, did you saw I'm taking money, or what you seen? I know why you imitated me. That hurts me a lot. Why you did that? She took it like a joke. She thought like, okay, this guy comes me, how he exposed, but I make everything clear. I put everything on social media, so people got to know, okay, something is fishy. And the people came to know, these are the people who haven't came now. Till it's been 1 month, they haven't came out and they spoke.
But Shonu, you said it's there in media and people have already registered for FIR back in India, right?
Yes.
They are in the UK, they are British citizen by now. So if they have done FIR in India, but they are a British, how does this, I'm not aware of it, how does it happen? You know, what is the use of FIR done in India? Is there any action in the UK? How will victims get money? So I don't know, I'm not clear about all that.
Here the things buying or selling COS is crime. Both the parties are did wrong.
Correct.
So the first statement is. The second thing is they haven't used their business accounts, because if they have license on their company, they have own business accounts to transfer money. They are nil, We checked in the online, so their companies are in minus. So they haven't take money to in their business accounts. They took money in their personal accounts in the few, and the few are from different people. They might be know or they don't know. But transaction made from different accounts, that's a proof. It can be considered as a money laundering.
Okay, money laundering.
So the other thing what they did is like, if you came to me, I know how to apply to a shop sponsorship license or like this. So one of the person met him, he did a sponsorship license to the shop, but later on after 1 month or 2 months, so he came to realize that something is happened wrong. So I asked the person, what's wrong with that? So the person who given the sponsorship license, who helped in the process, later on he took his details, and without knowing him, he given COS from his company. So that's considered as a fraud. It comes to in the crime. Without his permission, how can he take the COS from different companies?
Correct.
And he sell in the public, and people who took and paid for that and came to know, they researched which company, who's the owner, and came to know, call them. The people who paid money and asked, and he went to the sponsorship company. What happening with this? Why you not offering the job? No, they said like, who offered the job? Who offered you COS? What's everything happened? He's literally the shock, and he dig the story. That's the main purpose. He didn't change the credential details when he applied to a sponsorship license.
Correct.
So with these details, without knowing him, he sold the cost to different person.
Oh, okay.
So here it's a fraud.
So if it's a fraud in the UK, then is any legal action against this fraud?
Yes.
Who's going to take it? Is the victim who needs to complain?
Yeah, victims came together, and they hired different solicitors, and a few people hired, and the process are going on. Maybe they might be get trapped into that, and many different website like Fraud Action, Claims Department, Crime UK, they registered there, and they have own reference IDs. They are going with the legal things as well, because they haven't did COS, they haven't scammed different persons COS as well. So even few accounts, they planned accordingly how the money transaction goes to one account to other accounts with a reference called tours, trip, shopping, business trip, flights, helping a friend. Bank said like this transaction is legit, so the bank doesn't ask them, because if you transfer from one account to other account, so if I transfer like 50 pounds, even bank stops. Why you're sending? Did you know? So they planned like this is a mastermind. Every penny, every rupee, they given like a proof. Shopping, trading, stocking, something like that. Even if they ask outside, these bank transfers are legit because the reference ID is legit. The bank knows these transactions were good, and they know each other.
Oh my God, a lot is happening then, both in India and both in the UK. People are taking, the victims who are in the UK, they are taking help from the solicitors here and filing the complaint, the websites that you talked about. And people who went back, there are also people who are still in India. Maybe they did not, they paid for the COS, they did not get the COS, so they did not travel. So they are in India, right? So they are complaining and taking legal action in both the countries, right? So if FIR is done in India, will that have any impact here to them?
So they have impact, but they can't come to India, because when you file FIR in any police station, the police station immediately gives 1 or 2 days lookout notices. Whenever you travel from UK to India in any airport, you will come to know in the system that something is fishy with these guys. They will arrest immediately when they land in India.
Oh, okay. So they cannot move to India now, at least. So they are completely banned now because of the data that had been already shared and the evidence they have already seen the local police. And for the local people who are here, they are already taking legal action. Right? Exactly. A lot has gone in. Okay, what did you else learned during the whole process?
From this whole process, I went to different personalities, like how much they paid. Like few people got COS, few got like fake COS, and few people got money transaction. They received the money and they blocked immediately. I came to know this is now involved only the guy who's making this scam. The guy who's only exposed to the world came to know, okay, only the person. But the thing is, there are many fishes in the ocean, not only this whale or shark. There are dolphins, there are small fishes, the electric fishes. So we catch only one fish, but the thing is,
there's still many out there.
There are lots of fishes in the ocean. If you are innocent, you're gonna be scammed in any way. So don't try to involve in this scam. So if you are in any Telegram group or WhatsApp group regarding this COS or anything, so try to leave the groups and try to be safe and secure to yourself.
Now, after you made this video, I made with Jay as well, and I'm getting messages. I'm going to tell you from few of the ladies, especially. They said they had given cash now. All this after this bank transaction. Now all these scammers, they don't want to be there to have any bank transaction. They want cash. Now people are paying cash, and now they are not even showing their face. So what's happening is they are blocking them, saying, okay, the car is parked here in this parking, go and drop the money, the car is already open, and then take a U-turn and go back. So they don't even see who they are. They pay in cash. There's no transaction done online, so there's no evidence. That is the next kind of scam I'm hearing. 2 people have already reported to me. They have done it on the name of Care Visa.
Yes, exactly. In this scenario, I even gone through this COS scam recently. People are given to him. They thought like he's legit. Transaction like around 15,000 pounds in the cash. So he came in the car, he took in different locations. In mostly he invite in the restaurant, airports, where the places were busy. People doesn't care about money or somewhere. So they take money in bags and just go left and they block them.
Yeah, this is the next level of scam. Oh dear, so we talked a lot about this hottest scam or the biggest scam that we have seen. Maybe there are more scams. It's just that one scam you got into the detail because more victims started reaching out to you. Yeah,
we'll go similar cases of what scams in the UK. We'll talk about car and bike insurance scam.
Ooh, I didn't know if there is a scam as well. By the way, he is a scam exposure king. Yeah, that's what, because he knows a lot about it. People are reaching out to you, or maybe because you're also a student. Yeah, because you are living with student, you know everything in detail about it. Okay,
yes, I came from that.
Yeah, that's why you know more about it. So let's talk about what is this bike or insurance scam.
Yeah, coming to the bike or car insurance. When you are in a UK group in anywhere, like we are united here from different states or different countries. So people from Bangladesh, Pakistan, Nepal, India, Sri Lanka, will be in the different people in the group. So scammers from the different location, they don't even know. They take SIM from UK or someone's gonna help them. They put a price around like 150 pounds for whole 3 months. They give offers on WhatsApp, on the Telegram. They say like, if you pay for like 150 pounds to get car insurance or bike insurance, it will be legit and it will be covered. So when you trust them or message them, they try to send your details and you are giving your personal details to them regarding your car details, your identity details, your everything. He will scam other thing. But we'll coming to the bike or car scam, they take everything. When you make money to them, they will say like, we are making. They give you the paper, but it is fake insurance. When you are on road, because you will think like, I have insurance. A few police car have the laser cameras and something. If they are coming or following you, they will come to know, okay, this car doesn't have insurance.
Oh.
Yeah, this is a technology UK uses that. So they come to know this car doesn't have insurance. When they try to find out from where you got, from social platforms, they come to know how much you paid. 150 pounds for 3 months. Are you joke? They will get penalties and even might be, they are breaking the laws and rules in the UK. That's very horrible. The people think it's real, but they give you a paper just editing the details. People think that it's a legit and it's a good. And he's very happy that I got insurance for 150 pounds. I'm happy for the 3 days.
That's a cheap amount and they're happy about it.
Yes.
Oh my God, I did not even know that such kind of scams exist. Okay, and how do people advertise about it? On Facebook and WhatsApp, Telegram, you said?
Exactly, these are the main platforms and the groups.
Guys, do not even buy any insurance, whether it's car insurance, bike insurance, whatever insurance you're talking about, go to the legitimate websites and pay a little bit more money, but that will be illegal rather than getting scammed from what you're explaining.
Yes.
Oh my God. Okay, so we have learned about the bike and car insurance scam. We have learned a lot about the COS scam. Do you have more scams to talk about?
Yeah, there are a few.
Okay, go for it.
Mainly how students get trapped and scammed here. Asians, like our identity, if someone sees us like he's from Asian country.
Correct.
Even from India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Nepal, and different countries. So people say he's from a known person. The people who came here 15 years back, they have their own stores, off-license stores, supermarkets, chicken shops, many other offices. So here the managers or the who owns that buildings or restaurants, anything, they offer a job. The thing is, they call you, they advertise on WhatsApp, Telegram, or reference to different people, the mouth reference. So people come to know here that he or she offering a job in an office or restaurant or anywhere else. They take advantage. Like on the basic pay, per student should get £13 minimum 13 pound. But here, per hour they pay around £4 to £5. So
£4 to £5.
yeah, £4 to £5 for a job. If you got a job in a South Indian restaurant or North Indian restaurant, like a desi restaurant we can call.
Yeah.
So if you go and ask them, they say like, okay, come on, you can work here. So they will say like, we'll run national insurance pay, that £13 what I was saying, and they offer you like good hours. You can work like 20 hours, you can make money, we are like same country, we are same people, we say eat same. So they will get trapped into and they will put butter with you. Students are like hungry for the part-time job here,
Correct,
they take loans from
India and they have to pay back. Yes, that's right.
They are so excited when they start their work. They say like first trap, they'll say like they work for 1 or 2 days. They will say you need to improve, you are getting trained, so you need to work 15 days more. He will also offer like I'm getting free food from the restaurant, I'm even working, I'm training as
I'm learning.
Yeah, learning something as I'm getting work. So he's so excited. So later on he will comes to know that he worked for 15 days for free.
Oh, that's a free thing.
Yeah.
Oh, during the training and all, they are not going to pay.
Trial shifts are for the free.
Oh.
And they work around 10 to 12 hours.
10 to 12 hours, 15 days free without pay.
Yeah, without pay. So later on, the managers comes and take a side and they say, can you work for £5 to £6 please? I'm working like 15 days now. You said like trial shifts for 15 days. He worked very hard and he learned something in the kitchen or any workplace. Now they offer you around £4 to £6. How? This is like they are continuing their everything. So his restaurant or his workplace is going developing and they are making money. But this is not with one student. The one person who came and worked for 15 days, he's gone. So he came to know I've been scammed here. I worked 15 days. I got only pay. If I start working for 16th day, he will get per hour £5, and which is illegal. This is called like cash in hand job scam.
Oh my god.
And they pay. Even few of the students, I know them personally, they work like 2 months or 3 months, they haven't got paid.
Oh my god.
They are saying like if you want to say to anyone, go to HMRC or police station or anywhere you want to go, you go and say about me, because people are getting trapped to pay the loan back home. So they work very hard for 1-2 months and they don't get anything. They will say you go and speak. Because
why don't they complain to HMRC about
because
it?
this is illegal in the UK. Working in cash in hand.
They can work for 20 hours, right? The students are allowed to work.
But there is no legal agreement. When you are signing a job, there is no job contract. There is no paper evidence or legally. They are not going through. So they are giving in the cash, which is not in the banks.
So no job contract for the part-time, and because they have agreed for the cash rather than in the bank, that's why they're not going ahead and complain. I think that students should be educated. They should be educated of their rights. They should not be exploited.
Yes.
If they are allowed to do 20 hours per week, it is government decided it. There's a reason why they have decided, because you need to spend your time studying it. So they need to be educated. They should not do it more. And then they should not be scammed like that, no cash in hand, and they should complain, raise their voice the way people are now. Victims are raising voice to you about this COS scam. I think they should be raising their voice and complaining to HMRC. Simple as that.
Their businesses are going very smoothly. No one's complains, because students working illegally is like first they will deport to their countries.
Yeah,
That's the reason they don't come and talk about these things.
Yeah, so for illegal people, I know, first of all, they should not be staying here in the UK if you're illegal. But let's talk about students who are coming here. For students who are looking for a part-time job, try to look for a job at a better place. If you think you're not exploited, you should not stay there for longer, and you should get a job contract like you mentioned. That can protect you. If you don't have a job offer, that's why they are not protected.
Yes.
Yeah, even for trial period, they should be getting a job offer, right? They should have it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even if you work in the legit places like in the job contractor, they will pay for your trial as well.
Yes, I have never heard that during the training they are not being paid. I thought they are being paid, and I thought they stayed with them because they are getting paid £13. I did not know when you were explaining. I thought, okay, they're getting paid. I thought after 1 or 2 months they will say, sorry, we're not happy with your performance, then we'll put you for £4 or £5 like you were explaining. Exactly. But I didn't know from day one you meant that there's no pay at all.
No pay at all.
Okay, guys. So what I am learning, okay, just be aware of your rights. You should know what are your rights, how much you are supposed to earn, the hourly rate. Approx, I'm going to say, because it varies based on the age as well. It's £13. If somebody is paying less than that, you're not supposed to work for them. Have a job offer, a contract in hand. That is very important. And then complain to HMRC.
Yes.
Okay. Any more scams you know about?
Yeah. People from different cities comes to here and they plan to buy Apple phones or Samsung phones, the premium segment, the Ultra phones and Pro Max series. So when you go here and there on the London streets or anywhere in the UK, people from the different countries, they sell phones openly. They say like, come on, £200, please, come on. But it is fake iPhone, fake Samsung phone, fake AirPods.
Okay.
So if you go and if you pay like £200 or £300, you think I will get the iPhone or Samsung for that money. So when you come home, he takes in the cash. He sells on the roadside. He takes cash and he's gone. Where you cash him? Where you report? So in the excitement or like, okay, I got £200, a good mobile. So when he came home and opened, that even doesn't cost you around £50.
Oh my god, and students are buying that on the street, seeing it.
Even it's going to luxury perfumes, from the Harrods and Selfridges. People, they bring copies from different countries. The people on roadside, so on the Oxford Street or London or UK, the famous busy places where you shop.
Perfume I have seen, Shonu, but phone I have never seen in the London area, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, they are not only phone. There's PS5, laptops, AirPod Max, AirPods. They sell on roadside, but it's fake.
Which part of London? Where exactly?
Central London is the best, and East London areas you will see everywhere.
I need to go and check it out, how the scams are running and going.
I will give a proof of evidence where people, you can even experience that and you will come to know, you get into trap that. They offer you better price. If you are upgrading any cameras, if you go there, they'll ask you, we have good cameras, can you please? Okay, give me £200. They will give a dummy camera. You will come to home, you will say, so exactly open that box, you will find nothing. It doesn't make sense.
Oh my god, I don't know what to say. So guys, please be careful. Even I am not aware if such things happen, maybe in some part of London or even outside London, don't know. But from your experience you're talking about, you have seen in London, and you have people and friends, because you are in that student group, people have come and they have shared that story with you, yeah? And you have seen that live as well.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, are there more scams or is this the end?
No, we'll talk about one or two again and we'll end up with this.
Okay, one or two more. Okay, what is that one or two?
Basically here, people wants to send money to back home to clear their loans or to help the family. So people, they go on to WhatsApp group and they see like, I need pounds, exchange of INR. There are like groups of people come and message randomly, and people get to trick that, okay, I have pounds. To save £1 or £2, they get into trap and they be scammed like hundreds of pounds. So when they check the WhatsApp group or Telegram group, I have pounds, I need INR. I have INR, I can get a pounds or not. So these are the messages you see in the random groups. So people go and to save £1 or £2, because on different money transfer applications or platforms, they charge around £1 or £2 for the transaction fee. To make difference, they want to save £1 or £2. They don't even know the identity, they don't know anything. They message them, I have INR, can you please give me pounds? So they select the scammers on the other side. The person who's like innocent, okay, I will say £2, I will get like any burger to eat. The scammer take advantage, they select, okay, you have pounds, send to this account. He will give the account details. He's like, oh, no brother, if you send first, I will send money to India or UK. So the scammer is very talented and innocent. He's like,
he know how to play his cards.
Yeah, he know how to play the game. He create the game and he ended the game. We are the players in the market, so they know how to puppet games. So they message them, okay, I have pounds. They said like £500, can you give INR in back home? So like they take £500, no message, they block.
Okay, I am a little stupid. I'm going to ask you this question. How will people go and find this in WhatsApp? I don't even know. If today, for example, say I have to transfer back to India some money, why will I go to WhatsApp and look for it? And in WhatsApp, is there any like kind of group called as transfer money or group, is it?
We have like student groups. Student helping groups, helping hands, international student group, university group, like people from different states or different nationalities will be in the group to help each other, but the scammers take advantage there.
Okay, in those groups, people will write it down. Okay, I need to send transfer money and all. Okay, it's not that randomly you're finding people. In Telegram also, you said the same kind of groups exist.
Same.
Student group, student help group, all those names and all. Oh my God, guys, I am stupid because I don't even know those groups exist. I never did that. So maybe that's why I'm not scammed, because I've never done that, to be honest. Okay, what is the next more scam you're going to talk about?
Student accommodation scam.
Oh, go for it. Go for it. What is it about now?
So when you are in India, you are done with your process, you got visa, you are happy, you are flying to UK. So you find random persons online, or you get refer from different consultancies that I know these people. So you go message them, Anna or brother, sister, I'm coming to UK, can you please provide me accommodation? They take advantage that, can you please transfer the money? They talk very smoothly. They give advices that try to bring these things, you travel like this, okay, this sister, this brother will help me. But later on, when he's flying or when or she is flying to UK, they say like, if you are coming to my accommodation, you need to pay some little money, advance money. They pay around like £500 or 60,000-70,000 to the person. Later on, she is in the UK, she or he completed the immigration process. When he or she calls them, Anna, I have transferred you money. Phone is blocked, no message will going here and there. He's stuck in airport. Who's gonna help him?
Oh my
Even
God.
in the UK, if you're changing from one accommodation to other accommodation, people come to know, can I get deposit money first? Like advance money. So if you show me a property, I need to give some money to them. So they take money and they just block them. No one here is like to help you. Everyone wants money in accommodation, insurance, part-time job, money transfer applications. All these people are everywhere from different people. You can't even find them because they change numbers frequently. You can't even catch them because even you can't know the famous personalities living behind you until and unless you see and talk to them. The scammer might be behind you, the next door, but you can't find them. How smart they play. Every step they know how to do these things.
So again here as well, they need to go through legit websites then to book it, right? Rather than going it through way. What I suggest people, especially students, when they come here, they should take student accommodation, which is provided by university accommodation. At least they know it may be expensive, but that is secure first of all, and that's not a scam. They're going to the right place. And once they are here in this country, when you make friends, then you know where you want to live. If you want to live together with your friends, or you want to continue here, or if you found a cheaper option, then go out, pay yourself and then do it, rather than you have never met someone, you did it this, and you're blocking people, right?
Yes, exactly. So last scam, this is people get trapped easily. People come here, earn money like part-time jobs, they make money, they learn skills here and there. But the thing is, when you're going to India back again, so people wants to make mess because they want some money. When they are leaving this country, they expect money. They reach different scammers here. Here I'm talking about money laundering. This is the serious thing in the UK, London. People are getting trapped in that for a few money, but they don't get even one penny to them. If I am going to India without money, my parents feel like awkward that he doesn't have money, why he came. If he is in the UK, he'll earn more and he can settle something. Here we can call the card scam, credit card or debit card. So if you have like high street banks like Lloyds, HSBC or different Halifax, the big banks in the UK, the students will get offered from the scammers that if you given your card, your credit card or debit card, you will get like £10,000 per a card. So they give the cards to the scammer. What they do, black money from the different countries comes to these accounts, to the student accounts immediately, and they shop everywhere. They go buy luxury brands, gold, they spend on trading, they buy crypto coins or something like that. If I have cards like a few bank accounts or credit cards, like around 5-6 cards, I offer to the scammer. They give a deal that we'll close the deal in £30,000. In India, it costs you around 40 to 42 lakhs. You can set up a good business in India. So students get trapped. If I give my 6-7 credit cards or debit cards, I won't come to UK again.
Correct.
So they sell the cards for £30,000, but things they don't give any single money.
Oh, they take it but they don't get the money.
So, money from different countries, that is black money, which is not on the papers. Even the money coming from Canada, Australia, Cannabis Islands, you don't even imagine from where money comes from. So it comes to the student bank accounts. The student bank accounts is legit, you know.
Yeah.
The UK bank have all the details of the students.
Yeah.
So there's the thing, these guys uses student bank accounts and credit cards or debit cards. They go, they make a deal 30,000 or 40,000, and later on the transaction he starts like we are doing your process. Firstly I can give you like 500 pounds. Students thinks okay, something is gonna happen, I will get money. Later on the money is like around 40,000 pounds, 50,000 pounds straight away to the high street bank accounts. They go and spend immediately on the luxury brands, gold here and there. They spend, later on they say like your cards are blocked by the bank. The scammers take all the money from the credit cards and debit cards. They do money laundering from one country to other country. Here the banks, what they know, the students are involved here, but student doesn't know anything here. The scammer did everything, money laundering from one country to other country. They go, they buy luxury flights, they buy gold, they buy cryptocurrency, they buy luxury brands here and there, but the student doesn't get anything. They get like 100 to 200 pounds. But the thing is, here money laundering is big crime in the UK. Students are facing that.
Oh, so bank thinks it's the students doing it, but students say they don't know. Innocent. I mean, innocent in the sense they thought, okay, they will get this money and they will go back and maybe settle back in India.
Yes.
But they didn't know about all this in the background.
These are the things happening in the UK. Money laundering, we can say. They offer you good amount you don't even expect. There's come, Sarika, I will offer you 50,000 pounds. Can you please?
Where do they find these people? Where? Nobody had found me, nobody offered me. Maybe I was never a student, you know, I feel like that.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm in a different world. I know nothing about all this. Or too old maybe. I don't know.
I will get you admission. You need to.
No more admission. I'm very happy.
So randomly you're getting friends from different people here and there. You will come to know all these things. So when you offer your bank cards to different people, you will surprise that I will settle back in India very excitedly. You will end up with criminal cases. You know, it's a crime.
It's a crime, and their name, they will be blacklisted.
Yeah, for the whole 15 years to 20
15
years.
Oh my God, I'm going to take a minute to even kind of absorb whatever you have said. But if I have to summarize the whole scam, we talked about a lot. So the message which we are trying to portray here is there are many scams happening in the UK. So students who are coming new to the UK, if you are vulnerable, you know, people know that you're innocent and vulnerable, there are people around. Your own people are there to take advantage of you. This is what I'm going to say. So just be careful with whom you are moving around, making friends. Do not trust anyone blindly. Yeah.
Last but not least, don't trust your friends. Not even anyone.
Don't trust even your friends. Okay, be very protective about your money. Do not give your money just like that, right?
Be alone. Stay aware of all these things. Don't be on any WhatsApp group, Facebook group, any Telegram group. Be aware of this. Nothing will comes to you.
Okay.
No one helps you in any way. Try to learn your skills. Try to build your career alone, independently. You are coming abroad yourself. Try to be yourself all the time. No girlfriend will help you, no lover. There are many scams need to be, but this session is long. I'm just giving students, please be aware of these things. Anyway, when you are getting some free, you are the product or you are the money. You are getting involved here, no one gonna save you, because overseas doesn't make that you are getting money for free, but here hard work is important. Try to not involve in anything. Money, when you come, free money, but it goes away like so quickly. So be aware of these scams.
Thank you, Shonu. Thank you for coming and sharing this. And I think I am learning about more scams. I didn't know about it. COS scam, I knew about it existed. I did not know to this extent that you have explained. And second, we talked about the card scam. We talked about the insurance scam. We talked about accommodation scam. We talked about phone scam. We talked about part-time job scam. And what else? 5, 6, 7?
Yeah.
Kind of. Okay, I need to sit down and watch the video again, but we talked about. So guys, are you scammed in the UK? You know, what kind of scam? If you have, you can share your learnings. What did you learn? And also to the big victims, you know, you don't have to be scared. You know, I will be providing all the links in the description as well. For example, if you have to complain to HMRC, you should know where to go. If it's a COS scam, there's a government portal as well. There's a links already provided. I provided on my Instagram a few days ago. I'm going to provide it here as well. You can go and take some legal help needed, right?
Yes.
All that.
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you, Shonu. Thank you for coming and sharing your scam knowledge with my other audience and also helping me and my audience. Thank you very much and all the best. Keep doing it. Encourage people to watch your videos so that they learn and do not be scammed. That is what I'm going to say. Thank you and all the best to you, Shonu.
Thank you so much for inviting here, and please subscribe to your Knowledge Buddy. I'll see you next video.
And Shonu's YouTube channel is?
Warangal Shonu.
Okay. And your Instagram page is?
I am Shonu.
Okay, so I will provide again the details as well. If you want to know what are the scams happening in the UK, you should definitely follow him and his journey as well. Thank you, Shonu. Thank you for coming here.
Thank you very much.